Okay, we are live, everyone. It is Masculine Geek number 30. This is the random stuff episode because we did have a guest scheduled to come on, and last minute he had to cancel. So we'll reschedule that for later. That's going to be a real treat. That's going to be interesting. But we're not going to say the name just yet. Yeah, small surprise. Anyway, everyone, welcome. There's a few people in the chat. Welcome to. Thank you for joining us again for this amazing Masculine Geek Wednesday evening. And we're going to jump right into some Geek and Tell. And I don't think Rob has anything. At least he didn't give any indication that he did.
I got nothing.
It's just what you see is what you get, right?
Pretty much. Just be happy I'm here and I'm sober.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yes. TJ, let's segue over to your neck of the woods.
All right. So I got a couple of things that we can go through. I collect older books. And so I have this one book that I got. It is called St. Elmo. I have not read it yet, but it was given to whoever it was for Christmas in 1910. And the book is, the copyright date is 1894. So look right up. I'm not sure if it's readable up at the top.
Oh, sort of.
Kind of.
Almost.
Yeah, won't expect you to read the fine print, but it's just an older book. I'm thinking about one. I can just go look it up first and see if it's a book worth reading. This is one of the older books that I had. And this is includes Charles Dickens' last books.
Oh, cool.
So let me feel like a kindergarten teacher. So it has Barnaby Rouge and Edwin Drood.
Read to us, TJ.
Yeah, I know. And so you can see at the very bottom, it says
cool.
The date. So it's an older book.
Yeah.
So that is 1880. And then this one's actually, you should know, it's the Maltese Falcon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Very cool.
So the movie follows the book pretty well. So it's kind of fun to read.
That was my next question, because that's one book I have not read.
There's a girl who wants to see you. Her name's Wonderly. A customer, I guess so. You'll want to see her anyways. She's a knockout.
Nice.
That's a good way to start a book. Having your secretary say, "There's a customer out there, and she's hot." So
there's nothing wrong with that. That's true. What?
What?
TJ's secret admirer.
Say what?
All right. We'll figure out. We'll figure out whether or not you're a troll or not.
So, this is also a copy, and maybe I can take off the. So there is a cover, but this is just the cheap, not paperback cover, but just what the protective cover for. His name was Whitaker. He was an abolitionist and a poet. And so he was involved before the Civil War, so the antebellum abolitionist period. And so he wrote a bunch of poems about freedom, slavery, abolition, and all that other stuff. So he was classic New Englander.
Nice.
So I'm not sure how old I don't know if it has the date on it. I'm assuming it's not. I don't think it even has the date on it. Yeah, just says the poems. This one, this is the entire.
Oh, a doorstop
of Les Mis.
Oh shit! And now that's in English, right?
That is in English.
English.
And this copy came out, I believe, in the mid 1860s, I believe. Oh, this is 1888, but it's the entire book, right? So this book is huge, and this is the teeny tiny print version. So that is my Geek and Tell for this week.
Nice. I like it. Now TJ and I were talking earlier, and Rob was probably snickering, that we enjoy tea. We do like coffee. That is first and foremost, but we do enjoy various teas. Rob, are you drinking what I think you're drinking?
Yes.
Absolutely. What I've been into lately, and I'll show my camera here for a bit, is this. It's coconut turmeric black tea by a company called Wise Ape. It's good it's steeped by itself for about 4 to 6 minutes, where you can add some half and half. I'll put one brown sugar in, or raw sugar, every once in a while, but otherwise I'll just steep it and do it plain. How about you, TJ? What are you drinking?
So what am I drinking right now? Well, I'm drinking flavored water.
out of your depth charge size cup.
Pretty much.
Pint.
Nice. It comes in pints.
Comes in liters.
It comes in liters.
So I drink a variety of different teas. This one is there's no tea in it. I do. I have tobacco in it right now. And it smells good. This is Harney and Sons Holiday Spiced Black Tea. So this is something you can get. I got for Christmas one year. I loved it, and I like the tin, so I keep the tin and just put tobacco in it.
Oh, okay.
This I got from George Washington's place in Mount Vernon. This is Bohea, and that is think of like a Scotch whiskey tea, except it's not alcoholic because it's got the same smell. Yeah, it's a tea they use like peat to brew it. So
okay.
Yeah, it's here's what it looks like.
Colonial Bohea.
Yeah. So this was the typical tea that it was so popular in colonial times that Bohea became the common word for tea. It was imported in larger quantities than all other teas combined, and it was the majority of tea destroyed during tea tax protests. So this was what it tasted like.
Oh, okay.
Then I got this. This was pretty cool. This was commemorative Boston Tea Party tea.
Oh yeah, I remember you showed a long time. Maybe I think just us a long time ago when you first.
Yeah, and so do I still have some? I do. I still have some. So this is a really nice tea from Ceylon, Sierra Leone, not Sierra Leone, Sri Lanka. Yeah, different countries.
Yeah.
One you get diamonds dug out of the ground by 5-year-old starving kids. The other one you get good tea. So it's a good tea. This is actually one of my favorites. I've been drinking this for at least 10 years. This is vanilla chai.
Oh yeah, Bigelow. Yeah. That's a good standard.
Yeah, it's a great like winter tea. You know, it's 0 degrees outside. This is sorry about that. This is Barry's Irish breakfast tea. So this is actually from Ireland. It's not some cheap.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so it's a good, Irish breakfast tea. And that's relatively inexpensive. This is when you are having trouble sleeping.
Yes, that's good. That's got the valerian root in it.
Yes, it's so this is stuff that it's a tea with a warning label on the side. Right there. So that is the teas that I have other teas, but I figured we could keep it down to a bare minimum.
Cool. So you're a tea connoisseur. How long have you been drinking tea?
How long have I been drinking tea?
Yeah.
I'd say since college.
Okay.
I was sick one week and I was drinking different teas that were being given to me, and I don't know, I just liked it.
So. Do you have a favorite?
I mean, there's a tea shop in my town that makes some really good teas. So there's no covers; they just put them in bags. But there's a Hearthside toddy that's pretty good. They have they don't sell sassafras tea anymore because of just health concerns. What's another good tea? They have a spice chai of Market Spice. They've got a lot of different good teas that are actually really good. So it's a tea shop in Leavenworth that I go to pretty frequently.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you personally have a favorite?
No, it really depends on what time of the year. If it's in the wintertime, I really like the spicy dark teas like vanilla chai or something like that.
Yeah.
During this time of the year, I like something that's a little bit more green, less black, more greener, or just more herbal. Herbal teas are preferable during the summer.
Tea, the choice of virgins. By health concerns, TJ means explosive diarrhea.
Okay, so I didn't see the comment. I just turned it and I go, that's Aaron. I just knew it was Aaron.
Well, Aaron's the choice of virgins one, and Rule 0, aka RZD, is the explosive diarrhea comment. That's hysterical. I love it. So
Luke did ask a question though for TJ.
Which one is that?
Oh, I gotta scroll back up a little bit here. TJ, how does that compare to a pleated whiskey for flavor? One of your teas, I'm assuming.
I guess he means peated whiskey.
The bohea compared to a peat. It's the same smell, but just it doesn't. Now you're saying compared to like actually drinking one. I'm not a Scotch guy myself. I mean, I've had people buy me Scotch. If you buy me one, I won't throw it away. But I'm not. If I was gonna pick, I'm more of a bourbon guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Wow, Luke, that's called synchronicity. I said fair enough at the same time I looked down and saw you write fair enough in the chat. Wow, that's a little freaky there. We have to end the show now. We can't go on anymore. That's it. I'm done.
The deal. That's all, folks.
How about you, Rob? I mean, you guys are over here in the chat talking about stronger stuff. Rob and I are talking. TJ and I are talking about teas. But Rob, are you a tea drinker?
No, I'm not. I've tried a couple different ones, and I've not acquired the taste for them. That's all I can say. So you two are on your own here. I'll just amuse myself in the chat.
Nice. That's too funny. So yes, everyone, we'll be interacting a bit more with the chat today. So if you feel like
today's a good day for questions or whatever.
Yeah,
we'll be a lot more interactive today, I'm sure. At least I will be if we're going to stay on tea.
Yeah, we got caught off guard because up until 40 minutes ago, we thought we were going to have a guest on. So we were geared and we were in the mindset of having someone to interview and talk about game development and entrepreneurship and essentially leading the 9 to 5, 40-hour plus work week rat race and just saying, I'm going to go do game development and programming and fuck it. So that's what we'll be talking about with our next guest. So yeah. All right, I'm done. Your turn, guys.
Well, I guess since we're going to be, you're just mentioning video games. I have a whole bunch of video games. Or I'd say I will stick to, just for the sake of keeping it concise, computer games that I grew up with. Some of my favorites were Oregon Trail 2. A lot of people, you Gen Xers you old timers are all about your Oregon Trail, but there was the Oregon Trail 2, and it was better. The hunting game in that was far better. And then there was, I don't know how popular it was, but Lord of the Realms 2. My friends and I loved playing that game. And then there was, of course, Age of Empires and Age of Empires 2. Yeah. So my friends and my brothers and I, we would all get our computers. There'd be these weekends where you would have, because there was no laptops back then, right? So you had to bring
nothing that was really that light anyway. Yeah.
Right. You had to bring a computer. So you'd have guys, 7 computers in a single room, and everybody's playing Age of Empires 2, and everybody's, whatever. And there's not enough computers for everybody to play. So you'd gather around one guy and you'd be sitting there just watching him play, and you'd be getting
that was before the ability to do LAN parties.
Well, you could back then. I think it would have to be direct connection.
The Leisure Suit Larry.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
That was what, the 80s, late 80s?
I thought 90s? It was like in the early 90s, yeah.
So the Ralph Stoney report's asking if I've listened to Johnny Dollar. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I know who that is. I don't.
Dick Dollar?
No, Johnny Dollar.
Johnny Dollar, dumbass.
Johnny Dollar, you dumb son of a bitch. All right, this is what it's going to devolve to.
Yours
Just
truly.
We're just gonna swear at each other.
pretty much, yeah. I was part of the.
I'll have to take a look at this guy.
Oh,
I'm looking him up right now. Yeah, yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Okay.
It was an old
Got it.
detective series. Okay.
Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
really.
check that
That's like very noir.
You're an insurance fraud investigator. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Quest. I remember Space Quest.
Oh, what about Star Wars Dark Forces?
I don't
shit.
remember that one.
Those
I
really
do.
old. Oh, that was like on Windows DOS, right?
Oh
You'd
shit!
still-
Really?
It was so they took the Doom engine and applied it to Star Wars.
Yep.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
if we're gonna go back into the Wayback Machine, I remember Castle Wolfenstein on
Yes.
a floppy disk.
Yeah. Breaks pool stick, throws it in room.
I
What's
think
up, Bull Rush?
I think what was cool about it back then is, even with technology and video games, kids still had to go interact with each other in person. So you'd have to call. First of all, you'd have to make sure that nobody's on the internet so you can make a phone
Oh
call.
yeah,
because-
yeah.
Yeah, it's dial-up internet, and then you got to call up your buddy, find out if he's actually at the house. Then you go over to the house.
Yes, permission to come over.
Well, no, you got to make sure he's actually there. He could be gone. You don't know. There's no way. If your friend is not at the house, there's no way to get a hold of him.
That is true.
I mean, this is kind of crazy. It's just, it's crazy to think about how, and you wonder now, and I kind of wonder now, how did we? I think the thing is, we acknowledged that we knew that back then. Meaning, if you left your house and you were going to hang out with a buddy, you would give your parents, or you'd leave a note, or say, I'm going to be back at this time.
A note on the fridge. Yep.
Yeah, you'd leave a note. Well, you would just let them know
Yep.
when you're going to be back and all that. But now we don't have to do that because there's the technology. But when you can't get a hold of somebody now, I think that's the angst with people when they can't get somebody on the phone. It wasn't planned. So there's no message that they left. Nobody leaves a voicemail message saying, "Hey, I stepped out of my desk for a while." Then you start, trying to get a hold of them on Facebook, through email, whatever, and you can't get a hold of them and you have no idea where they went. But
That is true.
yeah,
Those are
so
the days.
I remember I was watching one of the old recorded shows I have on VHS, and one of the commercials, this was right at the end of the 80s, is some middle school kid trying to make a pitch to his mom to have two separate phone connections in the house.
Oh yeah, one
So
for
that-
the
yeah.
phone and one for the actual computer.
Oh no, one so he can talk to his girlfriend.
that's
Secret,
good.
he's trying to pitch it as like a homework thing, but it turns out he's just trying to talk to this girl without them finding out or whatever. Of course, now that'd be illegal because liking girls is illegal.
Mm.
Right now, the commercial would have him wanting to talk to a drag queen in a library.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did StarCraft. Okay, yeah, StarCraft was a pretty fun game. We didn't StarCraft 2, I think, is the one that my friends and I did the most. The problem is I could never master the short keystroke stuff, like the shorthand keys.
Mm.
So you would do the control shift, whatever, and they would build houses and civilizations. And I was more of the first person shooter type. I'd grab the sniper rifle and just hide out and wait for them to go try and kill each other, and then I'd shoot both of them in Halo. Yeah. Oh, Halo.
Nice.
That was Halo. Man, we spent hours playing that game, playing Bloody Gulch or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. That was when we had LAN parties, when we'd have I think it was 4 consoles. So we'd have 16 people playing, and it just got out of control, but it was fun. Everybody would be yelling at each other and we'd hate each other, and then we'd get over it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just haven't played video games in a really long time. And a part of it is, I don't know. I stopped doing it in college for whatever reason. But I might get back into it. I always wait for like 10 years and then I always played Nazi Zombies with my cousin and my buddy. We would play the World at War or Call of Duty or whatever that was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I think the last video game I played, well, one of my favorites was Icewind Dale. It was a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons game based in Forgotten Realms, and then Neverwinter Nights 2, and then up until about maybe a year or two ago, I was playing Diablo 3. So, not too bad. But lately, video game, I just don't have the time. I mean, they're fun, and there's a place for them, but I just don't know
how people have time to. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about when I was not feeling great. I was playing Legend of Zelda, and freaking half the day went by, and I hadn't gotten a whole lot done. So I don't know. Some of these games, it takes so long to actually build up to do stuff.
Exactly.
Or whatever. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. I kind of like. I think that was the beauty of the NES games, is they were so straight and to the point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're playing Excite Bike, you're playing Super Mario or whatever. You don't have to build up to where you actually get to go do something.
That's true.
I saw something that was pretty funny. It had to do with Epstein. Somebody. There was some article about how the guards had fallen asleep, and somebody juxtaposed that against a screenshot from Metal Gear, the original game, where he goes, "I feel asleep."
Nice.
Because the original game was obviously Japanese, but the subtitles were dubbed, and they didn't quite spell them right. So there's the one when he gets into the truck have started to move.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Keep talking. I gotta find something. I'm doing something on the side here. Keep talking. Take it away, TJ. And
yeah,
Rob
I'm just looking. I'm looking at Ralstonian's reports coming on Legend of Zelda. I haven't.
Oh,
I need to play some of the new stuff, or at least get a hold of. That's what I do. I just wait for the games to become cheap or the consoles to become cheap. But then again, my TVs are. I got outdated equipment. Let's put it that way.
That's an understatement.
I kind of like that, because that's what I prefer. But at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, I spend so much time doing other stuff that I think the other thing is, it kind of reminds me of what's that Ready Player One, where everybody spends so much time online instead of the real world. Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but was it not just a game in the movie? It's a game.
I think so.
Because you don't die, you just lose everything.
Yeah.
It's like World of Warcraft, except I don't quite know what the difference. Oh, you got like a body sensor thing with the built-in crotch.
Nice.
I thought that it was kind of. I mean, I kind of like, but the movie overall. Okay, whatever people want to say, but I thought it was funny. Like, some parts of it were just funny or creative. I don't know. A lot of geeky 80s and 70s references. And you see how plain and simple some of the original games were.
Oh, yeah. That is true. What the hell?
You doing all right over there, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
That tea getting a hold of you?
That tea is just the explosive diarrhea is just waiting to come out. Yes. No, I'm good. I'm just trying to find something here. Keep talking.
Yeah.
You're
trying to find Aaron Clary's sanity.
Well, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, just give up. You'll never find it.
Exactly.
Bought a smart TV. Somebody said bought a smart TV and still trying to figure it out. Yeah, I don't even bother with that stuff.
Smart TVs?
If I had my way, I would go back to one of those TVs where it's like manual knob that you got to turn, and it's got only 13 channels.
Oh, yeah.
I just put bolt. I go over. Here's the problem. So I go over to somebody's house, and their living room is just bare bones, and the only thing they got in there is a 60, 70, 80-inch flat screen TV on their wall, and basically the only thing that goes on is they just channel surf on Netflix for 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that, and it's the biggest thing in the room. So basically, when I show up to a person's house and I see a TV that big, what I know from the get-go is I'm not going to be having an intellectually, I'm not going to have an intellectual conversation with him. I'm going to be, or whoever it is, I'm going to be sitting there watching them go through the illusion of unlimited choices that is Netflix, and they're never going to just settle on a TV show and just watch it while we have a drink and chat about the finer things in life. But that's why I have my old entertainment center and an old TV and a VHS, so that when people walk into that living room, they're like, okay.
Yeah, but you're allowed to have a nice widescreen TV if you want, TJ, or like a projector might be kind of cool with a drop down screen, and
You know what? I don't want. Here's the thing: when you got a TV that's 70, 80 inches on the wall, it's dominating the room.
Well, you don't have it on the wall,
right? I don't want anything to dominate. Well, honestly, it would be my fireplace. I'd much rather just have people gather around, and be able to actually talk to each other and have a civilized conversation. Because so much of I don't know. So much of interactions nowadays is impersonal, and everybody checks their freaking phone. Yeah, if I could ever go back to
freaking lasers on their foreheads.
Yeah, they want freaking lasers on their freaking foreheads.
What the?
Don't die there, Vince. Don't die there.
No, I'm reading the chat and I'm trying not to laugh.
What about a 75, 80-inch painting? Well, that is what no, I've got family photos up on the wall, and I'm probably going to add another picture frame on that. So we'll see. We shall see. But
you're too good for this world, TJ. You're too good.
I am too good for this world, which is why I'm building a huge wall around my property. I'm gonna build a 10-foot wall around my lawn.
And I know you're thinking about doing the moat.
Oh, I already dug the moat.
The moat. You're gonna put some crocodiles in there and piranha.
Right, exactly.
Nice. So when we come out to visit you, we've got to have you lower the drawbridge.
Yeah, well, it'll also turn off the booby traps and remove the claymores. Right.
Bull Rush says this soundbar is the length of a baseball bat, which could be used as a baseball bat in case of a home invasion and you can't get to your piece.
Yeah, we're Italian. Yeah,
exactly.
Speaking of which, okay, so who was that loser who was whining about how Fredo whatever is an Italian slur?
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's
right. That's my point. It's just thinking my friends call me a doo-wop dago greaseball as a joke.
That technically that could be seen as a slur, but that's
right.
Still
but here's the thing.
Yeah, Chris Cuomo.
What a idiot. What a loser. You know what? There's certain groups of people of which I belong where we don't get upset about insults, right? If you want to call us garlic eaters, if you want to call us, wops, we don't care, right?
Yep.
If you want to call the Irish side a bunch of mix, we don't care, right?
Yeah.
Or whiskey or alcohol. Well, the truth does hurt a little bit, but it's just that was part of the beauty of being a part of that people is you just don't get upset about stuff, right?
Well, no, not only that, but it's refreshing. Because you're not holding back. It's a stress release, and the people you're with are accepting. There's just no bullshit involved. You don't have to hold back what you want to say because you're afraid someone might be offended. Well, you know what? Kiss off.
Right.
You boss.
Well, it's like when they were doing the whole debate over the was it the Redskins, the Indian mascot or whatever?
Oh yeah.
And somebody was saying, well, what about the little ethnic stereotype for the Irish over at Notre Dame? And somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they said that's because the name of the Notre Dame, their mascot is the Fighting Irish, not the Whining Irish, right? Like we don't whine about this is what they want. This is what I think is so funny as somebody or a protester saying, we are not a mascot. I was like, why would you not want to be? I would love to be a mascot. I would love to have my photo, my face, and this face on the cover of a football team or a sports team. Like, why would you not?
A huge icon, TJ head.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. With
yeah,
or
and
without.
it would just be the winners, right? And they're what is it called? What's the where they have a song for the school? What do they call it? The theme, like the University of Washington is Bow Down to Washington.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Whatever. So it would be winners get to do what they want, right? That's just what it would be. So yeah, people just I think that was the beauty of 100 years ago is people you could make jokes about stuff and people wouldn't get upset about it. And it's not stuff that you're saying to genuinely denigrate other people. You're just being funny, right? It's a joke. Like if you watch some of the old Disney cartoons that came out in the 30s, a lot of them have some ethnic stereotypes, but they're not done. They're done in a tongue-in-cheek manner. They're not done in a we're trying to dehumanize them so that you will treat them badly type stuff. So
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. People look for shit to be bothered about.
I think that's the problem is people, they just whine and complain. And I have zero tolerance for that now.
Yeah. You got to tune these people out. How's it going over there, Rob? You holding up?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right,
I'm
good.
just watching the chat, listening to you guys prattle on.
There is prattling happening.
I'll say they're all stony and saying it's safe to say that the attitude era off the WWE during the late. Yeah, I watched some of that stuff, and
No, would not.
I watched some of that stuff and years ago, and yeah, that would. It's just sad. It's sad that we can't joke about anything anymore. The sign of a totalitarian society is one where you can't joke.
Yeah.
Right. You're not allowed to make funny. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where comedians go up and start delivering
political.
Well,
you can make approved funny, which is pretty much nothing.
Well, but it's not funny. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Saying Orange Man bad. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Not funny.
That's not funny at all. Exactly. So Rob, how was your day?
Long.
Yeah. Long?
Yeah, it you got to understand, I shred shit for a living, and I had a purge that just was a fucking fiasco at the end of the day. It started off being, well, it's supposed to be 15 boxes. Well, actually, no, it's going to be 50 boxes. By the time it was all said and done, it was 100 boxes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was 2 hours of work doing that one fucking job. So
damn.
I'm just kind of winding down into the day, just glad that Wednesday's over, that I'm here and not at work. So Becky Lynch being referred to as the man. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, okay, I got something for everybody at home, just for shits and giggles.
All right. Oh, here comes some shits and giggles.
That's right. Just for those things.
Nice. Here we go. And then so it starts.
Yeah, that's right. And so it begins.
Yes.
That's
Let me
right.
open up my bottle of water. Let me get my water ready. Hang on. Let me take a swig of this. Hang on.
Well, for Christ's sake, hurry up.
Hurry up, water boy.
Mama said.
Ben Franklin didn't invent electricity. I invented electricity. Ben Franklin's a devil.
Mama, I like the boobies. She let me touch them too.
She showed me my boobies and I like them too.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't like tits? Swig for the working man. I will swig this water for the working man. Here's to you, working men and masculine geeks everywhere. We're all going to take a drink. TJ?
All right.
Drink from your pint.
To why?
Medulla oblongata. I forgot about that one. Shit, that's funny. Your medulla oblongata, son. What does he say? Something. You're Colonel Sanders.
No, he goes, he's asking him, where something is, and Bobby answers, with Mama says, blah blah blah, and the guy goes, "Well, Mama's wrong again." No, you're wrong. Mama's always right. Well, something's wrong with his medulla oblongata.
That's too funny. Yeah, what's up? That is hysterical. That is one of Sandler's best.
I still gotta say, Happy Gilmore as a '90s movie is just freaking hilarious.
Is that the one with the golf?
Yes.
Go to your home, ball.
Well, people really
Price is wrong, bitch.
The thing is that I like about those films, and especially Happy Gilmore, is it's just a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not trying to be anything else, and it's not trying to inject. The '90s really had a lot of apolitical films where anybody could sit down and watch that film and think. Oh yeah,
there wasn't even a thought to interject any kind of virtue signaling political.
Well, I think the reason is because there was this weird sort of what do you call it, where there was an equilibrium where the moral majority coalition type people had enough power at the time to where there was sort of this, let's not do anything. I'm not saying that's what they were thinking. I think like now it's freaking in everything. You can't do a freaking shaving commercial without saying,
well, yeah,
girls are boys too.
Yeah, well, well, there's that. They're pushing these ridiculous prevailing narratives, but I think also at the same time, no one really gave a shit about that because nobody was offended at these things. It didn't even cross people's minds.
Well, think about it. The people getting offended were on the other side of the political spectrum at the time.
Well, it was a small amount of people, but now, I mean, not that it's that much larger, but now what's happening is because of this global tribe we now exist in, and everything is immediate, and we see things we see the quote unquote offense as it happens. So the chance that some moron is going to see it, or morons are going to see it and then get offended at it, and then the problem is we cater to them.
Right. We can't say, well, bye.
Just like we're not setting boundaries for mental illness in social media. We're giving it, love is love, and everyone has to get along, and everyone is equal. Well, no, we're not. We have equal rights, but we're not equal. Get the fuck out of here.
I have the right to be left alone from psychopaths and stuff.
Exactly. I don't have to accept them just because we're equal, so I have to put up with your shit. No, absolutely not. Exactly. But Rob's going to take that stripper with the beer.
That's right.
As well, you should, my friend.
That's right. That is my happy place.
That is a good happy place. I would have to say that's a good one.
Yes, it is. Kids at home, if you didn't already know or check it out, couple things. I did one of my own shows with Carl from Black Label Logic and Jack Napier.
Oh my God.
It was like 4.5 hours of nothing but drinking and shit talking for the most part. And why I'm pretty much quiet right now is not because of like a hangover from drinking. No, I actually even outlasted both of those guys. And
you did.
And I was telling Bull Rush earlier, he and I were bullshitting. And I told him I'd started drinking at about 9 o'clock in the morning because I was watching Rule 0.
Oh, wow.
I started drinking then, and then it just carried over into my show. And I was the last man standing by the time everything was said and done. If you haven't seen it, it's good shit, guys.
It really is.
A lot of good stuff there. It's just hilarity too. But
I especially enjoyed Black Label Logic as he slowly devolved and unraveled.
Oh
my God, the silences in between his responses at the end would just get longer and longer. It's like, did you fucking fall asleep?
Yeah, I started wondering that at one point too. And Jack starts sounding Irish as
he does it. Hi, Letty.
The non-flying Dutchman.
Yeah. The Dutchman who's actually Irish when you put a few drinks in him.
Honestly, I thought the dude was Scottish.
Yeah, but he's not. But
which is
I'll
funny.
tell you, you put 4 drinks in and it sounds Scottish. Because I started
Sound like
wondering about that shit after a while
a
too.
young Sean Connery.
Yeah, kinda.
Yep.
But guys, I have had this. It's not a hangover from alcohol, but it's like a hangover from being on YouTube for like 8 hours total. It's just like I am still fucking trying to sort that shit out. It's just like, whoa. And the thing is we get to do it all over again because here we are here doing this. And then we've got, I know Jack and I are doing Red Evening on Friday night. And then Saturday morning, guys, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the Masculine Geek Cartoon Hour with none other than us again. And Carl from Black Label Logic's going to be there as well as Jack.
It's gonna be good.
There's gonna be a 5th, right?
I think Ryan's going to pop in. I think Ryan Stones might pop in.
Yeah, because we can do up to 6 people in this stream.
Carl started during Red Morning, though. Okay.
Too funny.
Okay, what's up in the fucking chat?
Oh yeah, the TJ's secret admirer is probably a dude sitting there with a boner in his underwear. He's touching himself on the swimsuit area.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, let's talk about
Okay, so we're not so subtly changing the subject here.
Yes. All right. So yeah, Saturday is going to be fairly interesting.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a good time.
And Rob and TJ, you want to tell the viewers what's going to happen at the end of the month?
The end of the month of August, or are you talking September?
Sorry, September.
I was about to say, I was like,
I don't know about shit going on in August.
I don't know what you were talking about there, partner.
End of the month in September.
In September.
We're gonna be in fucking Jersey and Philadelphia. It's the Village by the Sea tour.
That's right.
Y'all need to check it out.
Yep. Are you holding a pen?
Yes, I was.
That's awesome. It's
Leave me
like a
alone. Damn you!
That's your pointer. Now, is that a laser pointer pen for the cats?
No,
Okay.
I got one of those too. The cats, they're funny because they'll get excited for about 5 seconds and then they're like, "Fuck it, I'm over this." So they already figured out the secret to the red dot.
Okay, secret of the red dot.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a Hardy Boys mystery.
Kind of, or a
Right?
Scooby-Doo adventure, you know?
Yeah, the secret of the red dot.
That's right. That's right.
Pen is mightier
than the sword.
Did you ever watch the Scooby-Doo episodes where Batman and Robin were there? Like the cheesy Batman and Robin.
They did like Laurel and Hardy. They did Mamas and the Papa. Yeah.
And Batman had
Mamas and the Papas.
Oh,
I have They had Mama Cass on it. Yeah, it was all kinds of stuff.
Oh, hey, my hate squad showed up. We got 6 dislikes now, so we're good.
Okay.
It's
funny because they follow. It's like goes from Masculine Geek and went to your
my
channel.
Show. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to show up on Jack's channel. I told him be prepared. Yeah, my exes are in the house. Hey, ladies, thank you for the dislikes. You're still adding to the analytics. You're still adding to the show, so I appreciate it.
Absolutely, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn. You gotta learn to move on. I know you're still in love with him. So
well, how could you not? I mean, look at him.
I mean,
that's right.
I'm sorry. At a certain point, when you have that much hate, you become a fan.
Well, that's it. I've said that in a few different ones. That it's like, bitch, you're not a hater, you're a fan. That's it. Yep. So I figured they'd show up eventually. I think I even said that earlier in the chat that someone was like, I think it was Chest, was like, yeah, I gave a like. Hey, thinking of that, guys, hit the like button just for fun because it sends tingles to YouTube's vajayjay.
And also to Rob's exes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got to counter my exes, you know.
Yeah, I think TJ. I think
where the real love is.
I think TJ's. I'm the one lady who clicks like. Well, thank you.
I know you. I know Mimi. Nice. I was wondering if she was going to show up tonight or not.
I think TJ's secret admirer is someone we all know. I'm not going to say the name yet and see if everyone figures it out.
Really? You think?
I think I know. I think I know who it is.
I'm thinking it is.
Absolutely, that son of a bitch. And he's still.
This lady is right there with you, sis. I love it.
Uh,
We're already up to 10 dislikes now. No shit. Oh, we are. I love it. Oh, the hate fans are coming in. Bring that hate on.
well, if it's actually 10 people, okay, but whatever. But if it's someone who is lame and has nothing to do with their life, but to actually, because I look at it this way: people are hanging out here watching and not interacting in the chat, don't have the balls to interact in the chat and say what they really want to say to us, and they're going into each of their accounts, logging out and back in and hitting this it's sad as fuck is what that is.
Oh
my God, look at Aaron.
You just ejaculated 11
I love it. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I can feel your hate.
Cappy, if you wanna, step it up, you can join us.
Yeah, I'll send you the link if you want to join us, Aaron.
Cappy, get near. That's an order. Let the hate flow through you.
That's right.
It'll make you stronger. Too funny. That's probably the most hates. Well, it's the same thing.
Dislikes.
It's a polite hate.
Mm.
We've had in one session, so I'm kind of proud of that.
So am I. This is good.
It's a badge of honor.
Pile that shit on.
Mm-hmm. Good evening, geeks. It's Clary. I'm 100%. It could be Darth Dislikeius. I like it. What's up, Arsenio? Fernando the second. I like it.
It's Clary. I'm 100% sure.
Aaron is definitely going to bring the. That's his shtick, though. He's good.
Did you send that dude the invite?
No, he didn't say whether he wanted to come in or not. I'm not going to waste my time doing extra clicks.
You got to remember that Aaron needs a booster seat just to sit at his laptop.
The big boy table. Yeah. All right, hang on.
You remember when Zuckerberg had to go testify in front of Congress and he needed a little pad so he could actually be seen above the table?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kind of like Aaron. Aaron has like 2 of those, right? And then he has to use a periscope so he could actually see the laptop screen above the table.
Rob is gaining a following of butthurt turds. Probably.
Dude, you're going to be the villain in somebody's story, guys. Fuck it. Own it.
That was a very good article, by the way, Rob. I'll tweet that out again later. All right, Aaron, if you're still on, I'm sending you the invite link to your Twitter.
Dude, you should send the link to, well, we don't know the email address for 100%, but we should send it to TJ's secret admirer.
How about we not do that? Yeah,
and see
great idea.
See if this person actually
shows up.
Comes in.
Some 300-pound dude named Carl from Detroit lives with his mom's basement. Think about it, man.
Be like Cursed Fudd and show up naked. There we go.
Wait, what?
You didn't catch that during my segment with Jack and Carl?
I did, but I don't.
They were talking. Recall. I guess Carl and maybe it was Carl and Ryan were. He was in the chat or something. You know? Do you know who Cursed Fudd is?
No.
He's a guy.
That's why I'm asking. Like I don't know.
He's a guy on Twitter. He's actually funnier than hell. He's pretty much a weapons grade troll, and he's awesome. Okay. I follow him just because got to have the lulls, got to have the laughs. Anyway, I guess he was in the chat one day when they were doing Red Morning or something, and they ended up bringing him on, and I guess for like a brief moment he was butt ass naked.
You've got to be kidding.
Yeah, I think it's great.
He didn't realize that he wasn't wearing clothing.
I don't know. Maybe it was intentional.
Oh, okay.
Hey, stranger things have happened.
That is true.
Yeah, at least we don't have to see those Stranger Things, right?
Oh, come on now. It might do you some good.
I'm not sure that is the case, Rob. I'm not here to argue with you, but I'm pretty sure a case could be made that that's not true. There are things in life you don't ever need to see to live a full, complete life. Right?
Well, apparently, TJ, you are such a cutie. 2 exclamation points.
2.
2, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck happened? The likes went.
Okay.
The dislikes went down.
Okay. So here's my question: What does this person want me to help them move in their house?
Yeah, right.
I was at this wedding. I was at this wedding once, and this woman came up to me and said the exact same thing. And I go, "Okay, what do you want me to move?" And she just doesn't even argue. She goes, "Can you move these chairs for me?" Whenever a woman gives you a compliment, she wants you to do something for her.
Well, that's not true.
No, it's absolutely true. They don't ever openly and directly compliment.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, but I mean, that has happened, but not in all cases. No.
Right. You're a young, strong guy. Yeah. What do you want me to move?
Well, of course, yeah. if you hear that, yeah.
Okay. Why have you both gone dark? Are you both?
I'm here. Rob is probably draining the lizard.
Oh,
here, let me just so you feel better. I'll pop in for a bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm talking to
to a blank wall.
No, I feel like I'm talking to the guys with Spectre or the Avengers, like World Council or something, right?
Mm-hmm. World Council and
or the Society of Professional Assassins from Batman Beyond.
There you go.
Yeah, karate.
Or the War Room from.
The War Room from Doctor Strangelove.
Doctor Strangelove, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
And they are brief, that is for sure.
Mandrake, have you ever seen a commie drink a glass of water? Jack, I don't quite know what you're getting at. Under no account will a commie drink a glass of water and will only drink grain alcohol.
Grain alcohol. It's a good test.
Pure grain alcohol.
Oh man, this is damn good water. The Mountain Valley, authentic.
How's that cat? Yeah, you need to bring Mowgli on.
He is passed out on the leather couch. He's like all curled up in a ball and just completely comatose. So I'll bring him over in a little bit. I'll wake him up and he'll get pissed off and probably bite me, but I'll slap him. So Rob's got his pussy in his lap. I'm gonna have to get mine.
Yeah, stroking the pussy.
Stroking the pussy. Stroke it harder. There you go. It doesn't even care.
No, this cat seriously is 0 fucks given. He does not give a shit. Do you?
He's got a beautiful coat.
Thank you. It's funny. One of these days, I'm gonna have to dig the picture up that I've got him sitting on my shoulder as a kitten.
Oh shit!
So he was like right here.
Yeah.
Itty bitty, and seriously, he sprouted from itty bitty to this. Literally fucking overnight.
Or playing like an accordion.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was almost all white when we first got him. Like he had the little spot on his face, the little bit of color that's like right here in his nose and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then his tail, and that was it. Everything else was mostly white. And then obviously, as you can see, all this other color has showed up in him. So
that's really cool.
The pure hate on that cat.
No,
nobody hates Mowgli. This cat. Yeah, that's the cat that's the asshole.
Oh man. Hang on, I'll go get him. I'm gonna wake his ass up.
Okay, go get his ass up.
Hang on, wait a second. I'm gonna send this. You have to go on John's Twitter and see one of his latest
Yeah.
photos of himself in that outfit with the fucking hat. It's hysterical.
Well, what about has Mr. 5'9"? God,
I don't
Aaron,
know.
get on. Stop
Yeah,
being. It's.
I don't know where the hell he is. Yeah.
You need to take a break from all your crazy work, you old man.
You big dummy. All right, hang on. Yeah, let me go. Speaking of big dummies, let me go get the cat.
All right. Scratched or bitten, Red? Probably both.
So Ralstonian's asking, have you guys ever heard of Canadian Stud Muffin? He has a music review channel. He usually includes his cats in the videos. I've heard of something like that, but I haven't watched it. Yeah, all pro limited. Clary doesn't want to learn a new streaming service. No, he does not. But you know what? This system is simple enough even for him.
Yeah, it's
right?
simple enough. Even Aaron could operate this.
Even a caveman and Aaron Clary can operate it. Mowgli, first, why did you call him Bagheer?
What? This is the name he came.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, he looks like Bagheer from the Jungle Book. The cats are taking over. Yeah, I'm the only dog person, except I don't own a dog, but I got Reese. I got my canine hiking companion. He'll be coming on soon.
Oh, Vince, your cat's going to murder you in your sleep now.
Nah, keep him out of the bedroom.
Well, you probably would have to, or you'd wake up dead. Because he did not look thrilled.
That'll be an interesting feat, that's for sure. Yes.
Let's see who in the chat got my reference there when I said "wake up dead." Name that tune, guys. Name the band. Somebody out there knows it. I know one of you motherfuckers know it.
I don't know it.
I'll probably recognize it.
I'll probably recognize
it. If TJ knows it, I'll be surprised if
TJ. What?
Yeah, TJ doesn't know it.
No, what?
I made a song reference.
What song? Say the reference again.
I was telling Vince his cat was pissed off enough that that he's going to murder him. Mowgli's going to kill Vince in his sleep, and Vince said, that's why I lock him out of the room. And I said, so you don't wake up dead. There we go. Red Crusader gets it right there.
Which one was it?
Megadeth.
Oh. Yeah, I don't watch MTV.
Only boomers watch MTV.
Does anybody watch MTV anymore? No.
I haven't watched MTV in years. Once they kind of got away from videos and started doing bullshit reality shows, that's when I was done.
Yeah. Bunch of morons. Bunch of artards trying to ruin our music.
What the hell? What? What music?
What music?
There's no music. Day late and a dollar short.
This is really quiet.
That's all right. Silences are okay. It's like it's when you're. This is as if you're all sitting around. We're all sitting around talking, and there will be silences.
Even in bars, sitting around drinking, there's going to be a silence here and there.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Flock of seagulls, Brian. Oh, dude.
Flock of seagulls. Crock of seagulls.
Well, all I'm thinking is that hairdo the dude had.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of hairspray.
The song was catchy.
Which one? Space Age Love Song?
No. The other one, the one that was in the top 10 type of thing. Let's see if anyone. There it is. Chest got it. That's the one right there. Hey, but thinking of new wave bands, you guys want to check out something interesting. You know what? I got to find it. Let me dig it up. I found this the other day. Let's see where it's at. Oh, God. There we go. I'm going to post a link in the chat. Now, you cocksuckers can't watch it right now. You have to watch it after the show. So copy and paste the link. Some people may have already seen this, but you want to talk about a blast from the past. And this is one band that listening to this song more recently compared to back in the day when it was popular, they've actually gotten better as they've gotten older. Okay. You guys remember Cutting Crew?
Yeah.
I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. That's the link to the song, but it was done a few years ago. And it's pretty incredible. But y'all need to watch it later, not right now. Because, we might do something totally random and you'll miss it.
You missed it.
It's done. It's over.
It's over.
On it, fool. My nails couldn't type.
He still owes you money, fool.
I was on it, fool. I pity the fool.
I ain't getting on no plane.
The Blues Brothers.
Mike Tyson. Oh shit! No.
One night in Bangkok.
No.
Oh shit!
No.
That's a good song, actually.
It is, but not
as
from
a
Mike
kid.
Tyson.
Well, nothing Mike Tyson would sing. I mean, it'd be
Mike
funny,
Tyson.
but it's not something you want to listen to more than once.
No, I don't even.
I hear it's an ear biter. Dun, dun, shh.
Oh man. Yeah. Rob, it is
it's
10
that
o'clock.
time, ain't it?
It is. Yeah, you're on, brother.
All right, it is time, kids. Top of the hour. So it is the public service time. What does that mean? It means time for public service announcement. The public service announcement, as you all know and love and hate and whatever else you do, is hit the like button because it sends tingles to the YouTube vagina. It makes it all tingly, gets the video out there. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and hit the little notification bell so that you know, or at least if YouTube allows you to know, when we're going to be on next.
Excellent.
Well, RR, what can I say? I like to do that kind of shit. It's kind of fun to plant songs in people's heads.
They got
What about
earworm?
Take on Me by Aha.
Ah, yes, that's another
Fuck
one.
you, TJ. Time to put on Cutting Crew now so that I can get that one out of my head.
Yeah.
Or if we're gonna go there, TJ, fuck you.
God.
I got one. J. Giles Band, Come On Eileen. Yes, that's what she said, Vince.
You beat me to it. I was about to say that. I was taking a drink when you ran out that one. Jeez. All right, Mowgli's back.
I don't know what you're rightly talking about there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Look,
No.
I want what's coming to me, see?
I guess Red Crusader's not impressed. Oh, there's the cat.
There he is, this bastard.
It was another.
Oh shit! You're right, Chest. You're right. It was.
He's licking the water bottle.
You are correct, Chest. J. Giles Band did Centerfold. That's the one they did.
Mowgli.
He's licking the water bottle, the condensation off of it.
Mine do that shit too.
That's funny.
Windy.
There's
Who's
a good
Windy
one.
from, Ralstonian? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. What's that one?
Oh, Wendy. I thought he said he was. Never mind.
How about the song Windy? No idea, dude.
Windy Tunnel.
Okay, so are there any big Beach Boys fans?
They're okay.
So-
I like
So there
Sloop
was
John
there-
B.
Yeah, there was a couple of, but they did one. In my humble opinion,
Your brief, humble opinion.
my brief humble
Very
opinion,
brief.
they were better than the Beatles. And the
I
reason
would
is-
agree. I would agree with you.
And the reason is because they were more
Because
innovative.
they're not the Beatles.
Well, right, but they were more. Whoever it was, Wilson.
Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson was much more experimental. He tried new stuff. Good Vibrations is one of the most layered songs ever done for its time. And they also did a couple of songs that are actually kind of sobering or so they weren't like with the Beatles where they also, I think they did better. They moved away from just talking about California and going surfing.
Mm.
I mean, there's nothing wrong than singing about your 409, right?
This is true.
Or what was the other one? Little Deuce Coupe was a good
Deuce
one.
Coupe, yeah.
What was another good song that they had? I have their Endless Summer album, and there's a couple of good songs. There's a lot of good songs on that, but there's ones that really have nothing to do with the most popular topics that they usually sing about. When you left me
Sing it, TJ.
alone, oh, so sad.
Girl, swing low.
I don't know if that was the Beach Boys. That sounds more like some sort of a spiritual.
Sweet chariot.
I gotta fuck with the chat a little bit.
What?
China Girl, David Bowie.
I'm
Yeah,
just
there you
fucking
go.
with the chat a little bit. See if I can plant another song in people's heads here.
Oh, you know what was a good David Bowie song was Golden. Is it Golden Years? Golden Days?
I don't know.
I used to surf over in West Point, over neck of the woods. I listened to a lot of
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Gucci Gang, little.
Okay, Vince, I have an idea. When we do Village by the Sea, we need to go to the bar and do karaoke with TJ.
I could make that happen. With we can actually we could
live cast that.
We could Periscope live stream that.
That love and feeling.
Tiptoe through the tulips. My God.
Oh shit.
Urban Dance Squad's another good one too. Band.
Pedo Rock, no shit. Thank you, Chest. Yes, you'd be correct about that. Oh, there's a request in the chat for you, TJ.
Denied.
Denied. Is that like the moving question? I'm not helping you move no song. Fuck that.
I'm not moving anything. I'm not even moving the tingles for you.
That's right.
Whatever. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Shut up. I do what I want.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
My little maverick.
Oh my God.
Okay. If we're going there. Thinking of Maverick and Goose. Okay, guys. Let's talk about Mighty Wings.
How about the Need for Speed?
Well, there's that. But I'm thinking Mighty Wings. Wasn't that off Top Gun? And who was the artist?
I don't know.
I do know. I just want to see. I want to see who in the peanut gallery knows who did Mighty Wings.
All right, my brother.
I know Mighty Ducks, but not
Red.
Mighty
Yes,
Wings.
I do.
If you saw this, you wouldn't deny this gorgeous. Why? There's someone else who this person reminds me of. I'm not going to give them away right now.
Oh yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
I think so. Let
me put it in the private chat.
Yeah, do that. We got to see it. I got to see who you think.
Vince has covered the camera.
Because I don't want to see or let them see me typing.
Yeah, I do the one hand hunting pack. It's horrible for a writer too, but I do a quick run.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking too.
Yep.
That's who I was thinking too.
The humor is right. The humor is right up there with him. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
that's who I think so too. Mm-hmm.
My secret admirer, you can put it in your pipe and smoke it.
That's right.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, we're moving on.
Look you. It's not a bad chat for a masculine geek free for all.
Oh, good Lord.
Jeez, Rob, you taking another piss? let it rip. Let it rip.
Hey, you gotta when
No.
you got you old timers and your prostate cancer stuff and all that other stuff, it takes for freaking ever to go through that, right?
Oh, well, that is true. I have to, yeah.
I mean,
we are
with
old.
Aaron,
We are
that's why
old
we got to
bastards.
plan a week. We got to plan a week event with Aaron if we want to do something for 2 days, because the rest of it, he's just dealing with that, dealing with
Pretty
old
much.
man problems.
Pretty much.
One, he's got to go find a booster seat, right?
A booster seat. We Blue Oyster Cult in your head there, Red Crusader. That's funny. Welcome back, Rob.
Oh yeah. No, it's funny thinking what you typed in the private chat there. It got me thinking of what we were talking about before we even went live, and it's the tells.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the fucking tells, man, because that's what's happened to me. Like on Periscope, is I had it, my ex-wife showed up at one point under some bullshit name, chatted with me a little bit on Periscope. And later I started thinking about it, and it's like, that seems awfully familiar. So I blocked them, and
Yeah.
and it was her. I know it was. And then later she showed up again under a different name, but same tells, man.
Oh my god,
It's funny. You are one little naughty wasp, TJ.
we TJ's secret tomorrow. We're not going to out you just yet.
No, not yet.
We're having too much. We're having too much fun.
Yeah, it is. This is
We
too much
know
fun, but we
who
know
you
who the
are.
fuck you are. Yeah, we know. Your tells. You've showed us your hand.
Dios mío.
It's too bad Atham's not in the chat, because I'd have him go look that up for us.
That's right.
Yep.
Secret tomorrow. Go look that
Google
up.
that. Yeah.
Oh shit!
People are gonna be listening to this podcast and they're gonna be on.
They're gonna be like,
SoundCloud,
"What the fuck?
What happened here?
What are these assholes doing now? Goddamn! They used to have interesting shit. Now they're just rambling and talking nonsense."
The rambling has its place, but yes, this is a nonsensical.
The nonsense episode.
Exactly.
Well, I'll tell you, based on we've still got 10 dislikes. You could call this one episode 30 the most disliked episode so far.
We could. We absolutely
I think that's
could.
a good one. This isn't where I parked my car. What does your tattoo say? Sweet. What does yours say, dude?
Oh my gosh. What a dumb movie. Another classic dumb 90s movie. I think it was, or it was right. It was like they had a road trip, American Pie.
Road Trip was kind of funny, actually. That wasn't too bad. That was humorous. Road Trip.
Metal Drummer, you're right. We could call it the nonsense and hate episode. We could.
Yeah, we'll attribute it to you.
Yeah. You could put that in like the comments section. We'll quote some of these guys from the chat. Worst episode ever. And of course, throw some of TJ's admirer in there, just so people can kind of get the snapshot of what's going on in this episode. What's this random shit? They're talking weird music, Flock of Seagulls, Beatles, Beach Boys, and hate. What the hell's going on here? Austin Powers. There we go.
Pussies, cats, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Only two things scare me, and one of them is nuclear war. What's the other? What else scares you? Connie. What? Circus folk. Nomads, smell like cabbage. Small hands.
smell like cabbage.
Oh shit. My tattoo says I love TJ.
Yeah, well, you missed that episode where I talked about tattoos.
Actually, you know what would be awesome? If this person wasn't who we know it is, but if it was legit, to see an actual tattoo picture of TJ's face. That would be the
God.
shit.
Don't give them ideas.
Oh my God! Don't give them ideas.
Oh shit, you guys are not serious enough. My free content must hold value. Herp derp. No
Derp,
shit.
derp. It does have.
Hey,
It
is
does
Bull
have
Rush
value.
still around? Bull Rush, you still in the chat, or did you fucking drop off?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
I think he fucked off. He had other shit going on, I imagine.
That's possible.
He was asking me earlier, though. He was like, dude, why aren't you guys more popular? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess we're stuck
Y'all
or
ain't drunk
something.
enough.
Yeah, apparently that, or, you know what, we must suck or something. So that's all I could figure.
Yeah, well, you know.
Prior to 1980. Hey, there he is.
Yes. The
Oh.
drunk broadcast will be at the Village by the Sea.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be lit too.
It's gonna be pretty much nonstop, I think.
Fuck yeah, it's all it's gonna
So
be.
Ralph Stoning's asking if you guys could go back in the Wayback Machine prior to 1980 and follow any band or musician, who would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say, who was there in the 70s that was doing good?
Gordon P. Lightfoot.
I like Gordon Lightfoot.
So do I.
Yeah.
What would be? What about Frank Zapp?
Frank Zappa? No.
Rob's like, you don't like him.
Frank, well, yeah, TJ, you can't like.
You
Frank
can't like
Zappa.
him.
How about
Jesus.
AC/DC?
Oh yeah. The Tomasi bump. Oh shit. I think Chest is like hinting and teasing us with something here.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Bull Rush, if you're around my age, you probably were a zygote or pretty fucking close to it. Ooh, The Who would be a good one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be so non-original and everyone's going to go, her.
Probably.
But if I was going to follow anyone back in the day, yeah, that's right, TJ. But if I was going to follow anyone back in the day, if we're going back before the 80s, seriously, it would be, and I'd have to go back to the 60s. It'd have to be the Doors or Jimi Hendrix or both.
Ooh.
I'll go with the Doors.
Three Dog Night, too.
Oh, Three Dog Night. Yeah.
That would be a good one. Nazareth, yeah, Nazareth would work.
TJ, Nazareth, Love Hurts.
What?
No, not Love Hurts. It's a Hair of the Dog. Okay, since Secret Admirer is going to be putting lyrics. No shit, Bull Rush. Okay. Yeah, you were a fucking zygote. You weren't even a zygote, dude. You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
What am I?
Okay, so since we're doing lyrics in the chat, here's one for you peanut gallery guys. Who did this song that I'm typing in? Let's see who knows this. Bet you none of you motherfuckers know this one.
Jesus, so hostile.
Ooh, UFO would be a good one. Shanker, hell yeah. MSG, Macaulay Shanker Group. That was a good one. I just want to see if any of these assholes in the chat know this one, and if anyone will own it. If they'll own it and say, oh, I know who that is.
Oh, the cat has returned.
Early Scorpions, if we're going to go with Shanker, too.
This is some hillbilly band you heard.
No, it's not.
Wow,
Bull Rush, if you're 10 years younger than me, dude, you'd have probably been like 8 when this band was around. No, All Pro. It ain't
Paul
fucking
Abdul.
It ain't fucking Paul Abdul. That a good guess, but no. Nope, Bull Rush. It ain't Kiss. It ain't CCR. You dumb motherfuckers. You don't know nothing. Milli Vanilli. Nope. Nope. It's a rock band, you guys. Come on.
And what year? Roughly?
This would have been about 88, 89.
88, 89.
Yeah. The lyrics are in there. In fact, the fucking song title is in there.
Love Hurts? Was this like Def Leppard?
No, it's, dude, look at what I said. Love cries, love burns. Love
I have to
drives
do
you the
extra
point of no
work. I have to
return.
do extra work and
Yeah,
scroll up.
math is hard.
God damn it, math,
No,
MAF,
that's right.
math.
Chest, who did you say? I am not seeing Chest on here. Where the fuck is it?
Robert Chester already said it.
Where?
I don't know.
I'm looking. I'm scrolling back here. Chest, I am not seeing it.
Phil Collins,
No.
Stage Dolls.
There, he got it. Yes. Fucking Stage Dolls. Thank you.
Well done, Chest.
Yeah, you get the gold star of the show.
Fantastic.
All right, I got another one we'll throw in there to see if these guys know it. How old are you, Brian? I gotta know. You guys are throwing out some good ones, though. I mean, Bullet Boys. Bullet Boys isn't a bad. That one you'd have been close there, Beal.
This is a very intelligent crew we have.
Yes, absolutely, we do.
I'm very proud of everybody.
Okay, Brian, you'd have been around when these guys would have been around.
Cranberries.
Ooh, Chest got that one. Fuck, we know who was the 80s metal fan back in the day.
Bull Rush got it too.
Shit, yeah. Motherfuckers know their shit. That or they're just pasting that shit in Google. Because that is not a super popular song of theirs. I know who my metalheads are in the crew, though. That's right, guys. Cranberries. Whatever.
Damn. Nice.
No, I'm out in my metal boys here. I'm seeing this. This is great. Because some of these bands, oh God, let me think of some lyrics of one. I don't know if these guys would get them or not. Okay, guys. Here's a title of a song. I want to see who of the metalheads know this one.
I dress like Zach Morris and listen to Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, All Pro, you're going to have to do some serious research here, dude. The best metal was back in the 80s and very, very, very early 90s. Back before grunge really took off. Okay, so guys, come on, Bull Rush. Come on, Chest. No, Bill Bug, you're wrong. It's not Brittany Fox. Nope, Mimi, it's not Alice. I remember the Headbangers Ball, Ralstonian. Hell yeah. In fact, the name of that song that I threw in the chat, the band had a different song that did make top 40 radio play that it's not Frankenstein. The song title's Frankenstein, Chest. They were a band that came out late 80s, early 90s. They could have gone big, but Nirvana and Soundgarden, all that grunge metal shit fucking killed them. In fact, their CD is out of print at this point. No, it's not Van Halen. Never heard of Bring Me to the Horizon or Bring Me the Horizon. Nope, it's not the Edgar Winter Group. Nope, not Velvet Revolver. You're not far off, Ralstonian. You're in the right vein, but it's not Velvet Revolver, no. Nope. Red, it's not. Nope, it's not BMTH. No, this would have been back, like I said, like 88, 89, maybe 1990. But they were a hair metal band. Great album. Nope, not Punished Earth. It was hair metal, Red. I'll give you another hint. They're from Canada. And they're not around anymore, so it's not like they're going to be some band that's still around. They're not around. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint.
It's Captain Skeech and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Actually, TJ, the hint is not far off from what you just said. No, it's not April Wine. It's not Iced Earth. Yeah, the way the lyrics go is basically the song is called Frankenstein. And it's pretty epic. It's one of the longest songs on their album. Boom, Bull Rush got it. Bull Rush got it. It is Saints and Sinners. Yep. Fuck Bull Rush, dude. Bull Rush, anytime I'm out in your neck of the woods, dude, I'm buying you a beer, dude. For real.
A Coors Light.
Well, Coors Light, Budweiser, whatever, dude. Beer's on me, dude. You got it. It is Saint and Sinners, guys. Saints and Sinners. You need to check them out. They're actually really good. If you like the old 80s metal before they got all sad and depressed and political and flannel and all that shit, you need to check out Saints and Sinners. I'll take whatever if it's free. Dude, like I said, first one's on me, man. Because, yeah, I really did not think any of you guys would get that one because it's old. Saxon and Man of War. Dude, Red, I was just listening to Kings of Metal like 5 minutes before we went live or before we got together. So, yeah, Man of War. Yeah, Bull Rush. They had a couple other songs that made radio play. That one did not. Yeah, but I was listening to Man of War earlier. They actually set a record. I don't remember if it was Guinness Book or who it was, being like one of the loudest bands in the world. Yeah, Man of War, dude. And they're still around. They actually still play. Mastodon, there we go. Candle, really, Bull Rush? Okay. All right. I'm not going to shit all over your band. Saxon's good too, by the way. That's another one. Yeah, if you guys are into like Viking metal, check out Saxon. They're another one that kind of has that Viking metal sound. But earlier, before a lot of like Mastodon and some of these other bands that are around now. Yep, that's it. Chest Kings of Metal right there. Other bands play, Man of War kills. That's it. Good shit, guys. All right. TJ, take it away, dude.
Take what away?
Oh. You're up.
As far as like
you just go ahead and keep on with the podcast.
Oh.
Right. Rob has to go
he's got to
see a man about a horse.
He's got to go see about a girl or a man.
Something.
Whatever it is. Sing for us, TJ. Yeah, no, thank you. Not gonna do that. TJ
sings like when no one asks him to.
If you're good at doing something, never do it for free, right? So when we get those super chats, we get sufficient super chats. I will.
Well, not super chats, other stuff, but yeah.
I will sing you a song, and I will try not to sing out of key. I just get by with a little help from my friends.
You're quoting Beatles songs now. No, you need to do the strip move. Oh, well, you missed it. Take me away, cutie. Oh my God, your secret admirer is back in the chat. Yeah, I guess all the
I can't. I'm this close to just saying the person's name. We know who you are.
We know who this person is.
You're gonna knock some TJ. Is that the plan?
It's funny.
Well, yeah. Well, Bull Rush, you missed it earlier. TJ was wearing a different shirt.
Same pattern, different color.
Exactly, yes.
You sexy little Tom Selleck, you. Oh, yeah. It's a tell. It's a tell.
We know who you are.
Yes, we know who you are.
Oh, my God.
Okay, one quick thing.
Well played. That's all I'm going to say. Well played.
Couple of things. I do want to just jump back with some of these dudes real quick here because I'm scrolling backwards. Boy, man, you guys are jumping in there. I love it. First of all, Mongolian throat metal. Nah, I never even heard of that shit. Def Leppard is a good one. That's a guilty pleasure of mine too. Savatage. Yes, Bill. All right. So going back to Man of War real quick. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, I'm going to type it in the chat. you need to check these guys out. Van Canto. Okay. They did a cover tune of Kings of Metal. You got to check them out. They are fucking lit. Okay. You guys, either you'll love it or you'll be like, what the fuck is Rob pushing here? You need to check them out. So anyway, whatever you guys were getting back to, proceed.
We're talking about someone who's Van Canto. We're talking about TJ's shirt.
Hell yes, Red Crusader. I know Van Canto. I was just listening to their cover version of Bed of Nails from Alice Cooper, dude. I like Alice Cooper's version, but I like Van Canto's better. Dude,
so I have come to the conclusion that Shoot to Thrill by AC/DC is one of the greatest rock songs ever.
Yes,
written.
agreed.
During the summer when I'm heading out, going out and doing my business, and I'm getting my car, I get my vehicle, I just crank that up. I roll down the windows and I'll just go wherever I'm at. And when I'm just sitting at the intersection or at the stoplight and it's just blasting away, people give me this look of like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, Chest knows what's up. Steel Panther. Yeah, guys, you want Red Pill music, guys, go check out Steel Panther. Blind Guardian. I don't know. I guess opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. So I don't even know how to pronounce the one that Mimi put up there. Tenger Cavalry. I have no idea even how to pronounce.
Tenger Cavalry.
Mongolian. Oh, Bullrush got it. Slipknot. There we go. Now we're getting there. Voice in the Dark. Is that from Blind Guardian, Red? Voice in the Dark? Or is that just a total different band? I don't know, Beal. Aerosmith had some good shit back in about 89, 90. Oh, shit, Bullrush. Fuck off with ICP. No, thank you. Ooh, King Crimson's good, Chest. See, to me, and Rat wasn't underrated.
That was from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, King Crimson's good.
Earlier, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Red. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll have to give that one a try. Rat was not underrated to me. They were awesome. I still like them. Come on, guys. This is good. No, Red, I'm not a fucking juggalo. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch. That's a good one.
They had two good songs, actually. One was, what was it? The Wrong Side of Heaven. It was one. And then the other one was, they did a rendition of The House of the Rising Sun. That was really good.
Okay, Ralstonian, I'll answer your fucking question. I'll raise you too. Who's the overrated bands or songs? Stairway to Heaven, fucking Led Zeppelin.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking God. Are you fucking kidding me?
There are music stores that actually posted no Stairway to Heaven over by the guitars.
Oh God.
Overrated. I would say, that's a good question. Overrated.
Which is why I own 0 Led Zeppelin. If I want Led Zeppelin, I can turn on any radio station right fucking now, and they're playing a Led Zeppelin song. In fact, the only song that was worth a fuck to me is Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You, and nobody fucking plays that song.
I wonder why.
RR, you're correct there too. Welcome to the Jungle, overrated song. Overplayed, overrated. It's not a bad tune. Nirvana, I'll take it over anything.
Nirvana was overrated.
Yes, very.
They wrote a song. They wrote a song that makes no sense. Nirvana. That smells
dude, you know, this is coming from a guy who ultimately ended up shooting himself.
Typo negative, Boris. Yeah, absolutely.
I was about to say. I was like, Robbie, you're referring to me.
No. I'm referring to.
Well, and he married Courtney Love. I mean,
oh yes, he did.
Talk about things that just don't make no sense.
GNR is overrated. Yes. Red, it depends on the docking, man. I mean, yeah, the bullshit you hear on the radio, like Alone Again or In My Dreams, yeah, that shit's way overrated. But like Into the Fire or Breaking the Chains, those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. Typo Negative, depends. I like Love You to Death. I think that's a great song. And did you guys ever hear their remake of Black Sabbath?
No.
From Black Sabbath, dude, you guys have got to check that shit out.
You know what else? Metallica did their own version of Iron Man. That was a good version. Yeah, they did this their cover for Iron Man, and so I think those bands were good. I'm just thinking of one that was overrated. What do you think about Journey being overrated?
They're overrated. I like them, but they're fucking overrated.
Yeah. I can't.
They're fucking overrated.
I used to hear "Don't Stop Believin'" every Friday night at this dive bar in the town that I went to college in, but I really got sick of it when I heard it at every flippin' wedding I went to. Right? I just got old. Just got freaking old.
Okay, so here's one for you, TJ. Have you seen The Sopranos?
I have not.
Okay.
I heard it's about WAPs, though.
It is. It's all mafia gangster shit. Watch the very last episode of the final season because they play what is it, guys? What's the song? Is it Don't Stop Believin'? It's gotta be. It's gotta be that one. But if you watch that final episode and you hear that song, because it's playing right up to the very last second of the show, it will forever change how you view that song. And you won't be looking at it from the wedding perspective. And so you'll actually probably like it, TJ, as cynical as you can be about marriage. You'll probably start cracking up when you hear it again.
Okay.
But you gotta watch that very last episode. And in fact, TJ, you don't even need to watch the whole episode. Watch, like, seriously, the last 5 minutes. That's all you got to watch.
All right.
Hey, Beal, I'm not disagreeing with you, dude. Neil Sean is amazing. Okay. They're just overrated. Carnival. Ooh, Carnival's not bad. You don't hear much from them. But yeah, TJ, I think this will give you a whole new perspective and a whole new appreciation of Don't Stop Believing. Watch like the last 5 minutes of the final episode of The Sopranos. Oh, yes, All Pro. Fucking Kansas was overrated too. No shit. Just in the goddamn wind. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Chest, you're correct. Asia's overrated too.
Mm.
Yes. Okay, here's one that may or may not be popular with the peanut gallery. Ozzy Osbourne is fucking overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I never really listened to him.
And I like Ozzy. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Ozzy, but Ozzy is overrated. Okay, guys in the chat, here's one for you. Okay.
What's up, Snapper?
Which Black Sabbath out of the two I'm going to give you, which is better? The Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath or the Ronnie James Dio Black Sabbath? Red Crusader, don't even go there, dude. No. King Diamond is sacred. We don't talk about King Diamond. Oh, Mimi's going with one of my bands. Nope, you're right, sweetheart. Kiss is overrated. I like them, but they're overrated. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Who else is going with it? So, again, the vote is which Black Sabbath was better? Ozzy Black Sabbath or Dio Black Sabbath? Come on, guys. And I got another question for these guys to see how good they are. Ooh, Randy Rhoads is good. Randy Rhoads, though, dude, he's overrated too. Okay, everybody wanted to be fucking Randy Rhoads after he died.
Green Day was also overrated.
Very. Dude, they weren't even good.
It was like that early 2000s whiny punk stuff.
Okay, thinking of that, thank you for bringing that up. TJ. I appreciate that because whiny punk stuff. Blink 182. That's another one that was fucking overrated. Okay. Ace Frehley was Kiss. Yes, Bill. I actually would have to agree with you. Okay, guys, let's check some of your musical prowess here. Here's another one. Rainbow with Joe Lynn Turner. Yay or nay?
I don't even know that band.
You don't know Rainbow, Vince?
No.
And yet you and TJ, do you know Rainbow? I'm going to take that as a no.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to give Aaron Clary shit about not watching whatever film it was. The Clockwork.
Dr. Strangelove.
There, thank you. You're going to give him shit about Dr. Strangelove. I'm going to have, really, you guys should not even be able to talk because you don't know Rainbow. Come on.
Whoa. Is this, why, I want you to compare apples to apples. Now, how is that a fair comparison?
Hang on. I'm going to get there, TJ, but hold the thought for a minute. Didn't Dio sing with Rainbow? Yes, he did. He did, but Joe Lynn Turner, who went on to Yngwie Malmsteen, also sang with Rainbow. Was Dio in it, or did he just do a cover song? No, Dio was in Rainbow. That's actually where Dio came from before he went solo.
Oh.
He was in Rainbow. Okay. Richie Blackmore spawned a lot of singers and a lot of different guys. Yep. Bill knows it. He knows what's up. So yes, we're getting back to you, TJ. Apples to apples. Yes, we're kind of comparing apples and oranges to a degree because this is going from movies over to music here. But really, guys, come on. We're all supposed to be geeks here. We should know our musical shit too. And Rainbow is like quintessential, guys. Rainbow's one of those bands that was back in like the 70s and in the early 80s, and they spawned off a bunch of other guys. And that includes Ronnie James Dio, that's Lynn Turner. Good God. You man, I don't know about you guys.
Let's check the chat.
Red. I don't know about you. Ronnie Romero was Rainbow. Yeah, he was Chest. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. Joe Satriani. Oh, fuck. He's overrated too. I'm not saying he's not good, but kind of like Kirk Hammett, he's overrated.
Go ahead, Bull Rush.
Can I put a link in the chat to SoundCloud?
Sure. That should work.
And if not, I'll copy and paste it, and that way it'll work.
You foolish little schoolboy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's who we think it is. I know it is.
TSA, look that up.
That's right. That's right.
Rob disappears again.
And I'm left alone with you two creeps.
Yeah, what? Oh, well, Mowgli's here, yeah.
I'll have to bring Reese on at some point.
You do, yeah. Have you been out hiking with him recently?
It's too hot.
Mm.
He's getting something that so the ticks won't cling to him. Like,
okay, gotcha.
You eat something and it's whatever. But we're probably going to go on a hike tomorrow or the day after.
Cool. Okay. Is it cooling off a little bit?
No, it's not. But
no? Well, how hot are we talking? What? Give it to me in numbers.
Like at 80s.
Wait, what? That's not hot.
Yeah, for a purebred golden retriever that doesn't know when to quit, it's hot.
All right. Yeah, maybe. Still, I thought you were gonna say like, oh, it's it's like 103.
I wouldn't hike any hotter weather. I don't want to deal with it.
No, I don't. I will not camp in the summer, and I'll hike in the summer. Like, camping is not something I like to do.
Hey, quick question. How come the WordPress blog doesn't have comments enabled? Would have loved to have responded to a few posts. Other than that, great stuff.
That's just one more thing I have to deal with. And right now I don't feel like dealing with that. If you want to post comments to us, you can go ahead on the contact page and send stuff in. I'll forward that on to the guys. But as of now, I'm not dealing with comments. I mean, coming to the chat, obviously that's cool. But on the site, I'm not. Maybe in the future we'll go ahead and do that. But
Ain't
For
nobody
now.
got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like Disturbed is good.
Hell yes. David Draymond. There you go. New Godsmack wasn't impressed. Well, here's the fun thing about Godsmack for me, guys. When I first heard them way back in the day, I had never seen what they looked like, so I had no idea. And the way the lead singer, his voice to me, I envisioned a totally different dude from what I actually ended up seeing. I was thinking when I heard his voice, I was thinking like this big, like Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude, just like 8 feet tall, 700 pounds of fucking muscle, like no percent body fat. And then I see this little scrawny white dude, and I'm just like,
little troll.
Yeah, and I'm like, that fucking voice is coming out of that guy? Are you fucking kidding me?
Kind of like when you first met Aaron.
Oh man.
Oh Godsmack, yes. Tony Tap Dance Extravagant. What? The fuck are you guys are just getting out there, man? You guys are lit tonight.
That's funny.
So how many of y'all had to drink is my question. I know how many I've had. How many of you guys had?
Me?
No, I'm talking to the peanut gallery here.
Oh.
I know how many you've had, TJ. You've had 0.
Right.
Deuce, Brian. Okay. All right. So who else is joining me in drinking alcohol tonight? Come on. I got Brian in the crew. Who else has been drinking with me tonight?
I had 1 beer earlier, but yeah.
That counts.
The tip counts.
Okay, Snapper's about to have some Bull Rush. Get on it, dude. You're fucking letting me down here, man. Really, Ralph Stonian? Oh, man. Come on, dude. Oh, okay. Overrated, but still really good. George Thorogood.
Yes.
Well, so do I, Bull Rush. What's your fucking excuse?
We all have to get up in the morning. We're not Aaron Clary.
You speak for yourself.
Is the virgin talking smack? No, Aaron, the virgin isn't. I am.
Shit. We sent you a link, Aaron, but I guess you couldn't join because you're too busy trolling.
Aaron Clary, 7, yeah.
That's right. Aaron Clary, 5'9".
Needs a booster seat.
Aaron, did you get your damn plane tickets yet? I sent you an email with the itinerary and when to set up your
inquiring minds want to know.
Seriously. You made a big deal about it now. Get moving.
Seeing Bull Rush's comment about getting up early in the morning reminds me of the Gap Band. You guys know about them?
Mm-hmm.
Funk. Yep. 70s funk.
Yeah.
That was a good song. Got to get up early in the morning. That was a good one.
Buy me a Zima. No, I really know who you are.
Yep. Tells, guys. Tells. Yeah. Yeah. We already know, but that one fully just outed you.
Oh, shit. Too funny.
Sailor Jerry's Red. Get on it. I could be drinking it. It's not I could be. It should be I am.
Girl?
Don't ask Aaron, you know.
How do I get the girls? Hey, Aaron, what's a good business idea?
Mind your own. You know, considering that Aaron did a video about how he thinks Michelle Obama is hot, I don't know if you want to ask him how to get the girls because he may point you in the wrong direction.
Mimi, I know who you're talking about. They're actually not overrated. That's actually underrated. Sweet. Guys, do you know who Sweet is? That's a good one to actually check out. And I'm talking to the Peanut Gallery and to the panel as well. Sweet's a good one. You guys should check it out. Yeah,
okay.
Where's our trap?
That's a trap. I'm gonna make a list.
No, oh, hey guys, here's one for you. If we're gonna talk about some bands that are maybe a little obscure, I saw a bunch of shit earlier. Here's a couple more for you. Loudness, Japanese metal.
Oh yeah,
Loudness, Y&T. Yeah, you guys need to check that shit out. Guar. Well, Guar's kind of overrated. Guar is all right though. Guar's funny. Yes, I'm not saying that you're saying that they're overrated, me. I get it. But no, they are good. They're actually pretty good. What?
What?
Yeah, check out Loudness, check out Y&T, check out Sweet. Sweet's actually a good one. I haven't thought about them guys in a long time. Well, if we're going to go there with British guys for fun, check out Spinal Tap if you haven't either. Brian, I've listened to some throat stuff before. I think back in the day we called it death metal. And I'm okay with it when they have that dry lung sound. But at the same time, there's enough bands that do it that it's like they kind of start sounding the same. Okay, Dimmu Borgir. Guys, listen to them. Striper, yes! If you guys want some good heavy metal, but it's got a Christian bent to it, Striper's actually not bad. They've got some good melodies. And they're not overrated. They're actually kind of fun. Snapper, I haven't heard the last one. I've only got the Yellow and Black Attack into Hell with the Devil. Bathory's good. Bathory's, that's guys, that'll make your ears bleed. That's good shit there. You saw Striper last year. They're still around. They're still a thing. X-Toll, Christian. How? That sounds like a fucking contradiction in terms. How can you be Christian black metal? Because my understanding of the definition of black metal is satanic. So how in the hell can you be Christian black metal? Really,
I'm not going to
Michael
answer
Sweet?
that.
Well, that's an oxymoron. What are you guys? We are Christian black metal, and it's like, how the fuck? Michael Sweet can still scream pretty good. Nice. Hey, you know who still has a set of lungs on him is David Coverdale. Dude's like 70 years old, and he can still belt that shit out. Yeah, Cradle of Filth will make you shit your pants. Suicidal Tendencies, they'll make you shit your pants too. Open up the gates. Oh, okay, guys, if we're going to go there, shit, let me think what the hell the name of the band is. Okay, here's some trivia. Let's see if you nerds out there in the chat know who these guys are. There's a guy named Larry Lalonde. He's a guitarist. He ended up in Primus. I don't know if he's still in Primus or not. I haven't followed them guys in a while. But he was in Primus. What was the band he was in before Primus? Larry Lalonde was in Primus. What was the name of the band before he went to Primus? I'm going to make you fuckers dig. Someone's already got Google on speed dial, I guarantee you, depending on how quick they answer. Come on, Brian. Bull Rush, one of you motherfuckers. Mimi, one of you guys know this. Chest, one of you guys, come on. No, I didn't tell you, Mimi. I did not fucking tell you who this was. This is one that I've been saving. I want one of you out there. No. It's not like Type O Negative. This was thrash metal back in like the 80s. Okay. They only put out like 2-3 albums. And the bass player / lead singer had one of those dry lung, throaty voices kind of thing. No, Chest, you're wrong. Not Blind Illusion. Well, if he was in Blind Illusion, he was only in it for a short period of time. What band did Larry Lalonde start in? And then he ended up ultimately going over to Primus. Come on, guys. Dig deep. I want to see who's got it here. Come on. You can do this. I have faith. Everybody's furiously typing into Google right now. Fuck yeah, Bull Rush, you got nothing. Yeah, you fuckers do it too. Come on. Come on. I had Mimi, somebody, one of you guys that, oh, I'm a music connoisseur. You fuckers should know this. Come on. No, Beelbug, you're correct or incorrect. Chest and Bull Rush got the prize because you both answered about the same time. Possessed. That is where Larry Lalonde started with.
That was a quick Google search. Bravo.
Yeah, no shit. Whoever they whipped that shit in there fast. Guys, if you want to have some good thrash metal from back in the day, check out Possessed. That was some good shit right there. Butthole Surfers? No. Well, they had the one song that I don't mind the sun sometimes, even if it shows. Well, I believe you, Bull Rush. I didn't think you would know it because you'd have been maybe like 3 when these guys came out. Yes, Brian. It was a crazy start. That's what made me go, what the fuck? When I found out that he'd gone from this black thrash metal over to Primus, which is just, they're their own genre. Okay, Primus defies genre, guys. Sailing the Seas of Cheese. Come on. That's the name of one of their albums. I think their first album, Vince. But I'll tell you what, Les Claypool is one hell of a bass player, but he's a goofy fucker. Yes, Brian. Everybody was going, what the fuck? What is he talking about? Yeah. But at least you guys dug deep. That's what's fun with you guys, playing music trivia. Seeing how fast you guys can type into a keyboard. That's what weed does. You know, who are you again? Weed makes, short-term memory loss. Who was in my room last night? The Butthole Surfers. Dude, do you really want to be announcing that on blast? God, I feel like I'm just leaving you guys just sitting there. Go talk. You two talk. Do something.
No, you're doing well. TJ and I bow to your musical
my
prowess.
musical prowess.
It's me that's doing the rambling.
That's true,
okay.
But that's okay.
I mean, I like to. If you want me to be brief, I can do that.
Well, you see, that's one thing I love about you, TJ. You never run out of things to say. Seriously, no, I mean that as a serious compliment, dude.
Oh, thank you.
I mean that. It's not just a joke. I mean that for real. Perfect Circle. They're a little on the overrated side for me, Bull Rush. This is Rob's show tonight. No. My show will be with Jack. TJ, I'm down with you, but don't ask.
Threw away with that Rob character.
Oh, fuck.
It's called an Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Good night, folks.
The deal. That's all, folks. Comparing typo, negative change. Yeah, Red, you're correct. Yes, completely different sound. That's what's fun, guys, when you see some guy go from one band to another, and it's like 180 degrees. It's not just, oh, okay, so this dude went from, this band, Alcatraz, and then went on and did a solo thing where they sound pretty much the same. It's like, oh shit, when they do 180 debrief, oh fuck me. Yeah, I know who you are.
We know who you are.
Do a weight room edition, dude. Jack would so kick my ass. Bull Rush. I'll be the first to. What do you call me every time you come into the chat? I'm actually surprised you didn't do it, Bull Rush. Usually you're doing the, hey, it's the bundle of sticks.
Bundle of sticks.
But he spells it S-T-I-X. Hey, there's another band that's fucking overrated, guys. Styx.
Yeah.
I like them, but they're overrated.
The Styx was one of the greatest rock bands, and they only got a bad rap because most critics are cynical jackasses.
There we go, Bull Rush. Now I know it's actually you, besides the dog avatar. Enya. Ooh, that dude, Brian, that would be good to see her transition to something like In This Moment. Oh my God. She starts singing the song Whore. Oh my God, that would be great. Tool was good when they were drunk, Michael. Like back in the album, when they did the song "Sober," that was their heyday. I love those hot goth chicks at the bar.
Who doesn't?
Nightwish is good, Red. I like Nightwish. I'm sure there's some other people in the chat who shall remain nameless that disagree with me, or at least kind of roll their eyes a little bit. But yes, I like Nightwish. If you're going to go with Nightwish, Red, I'm going to raise you and say Evergrey. Ooh, Red just fucking took the full house. Within Temptation. Red, that's another good one. Yeah, Mimi's going nameless over here. Uh-huh. I like my bands to have balls, not a bunch of chick singers. Which Nightwish? What's her name? The original singer was my favorite. But I liked the one that did Bye Bye Beautiful as well. In This Moment just gets better and better. That's what I've seen with them. Styx is not on my playlist, and you will respect my playlist. Should talk metal with DT. Oh yeah, dude, metal drummer. I'll tell you what. If me and DT started talking and drinking, there would be blood shekels flowing. There would be blood shekels flowing, dude.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers would be like, okay, if even to get an acknowledgement from either one of us, if we'd both been drinking together, because I listened to the Drunk DT episode, the blood shekel. That was got to be one of the best ones ever. Because it was like, guys were throwing money. Vixen? Oh, shit. All right. Devin Townsend. I don't think I've heard of Devin Townsend. Yeah, Taria or whatever her name is. She was the OG. Yes, I'll agree with you, Red. Vixen. Oh, fuck. There's a blast from the past. There you go, guys. Go look that shit up. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay, guys. Got one for you. Here. I had a chat with somebody who shall remain nameless.
Mm-hmm.
They're not on the panel, but they may or may not be in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, who was better, Joan Jett or Lita Ford?
Lita Ford.
Okay. Got one for Lita Ford from the panel. Guys in the chat, Lita Ford or Joan Jett? And there's no wrong answer. I'm just doing my little impromptu poll. Two for Ford.
Mimi, you know my answer.
Your answer? I actually don't know your answer. Okay. 2 for Ford, 1 for Jett. Just which one you liked better, Bull Rush? Okay. 3 for Ford. 3 for Ford, 1 for Jett. Okay, 3 and 2. Ooh, it's getting interesting now. Whichever, guys, whether it's talent or just looks or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
She said, I told you Jet the other day. Yeah, Rob, how are you not keeping track of this stuff? Don't you keep an Excel spreadsheet or something?
Well, I'm doing my poll here on my hands. Okay, so we're evened up here. Mimi, your vote doesn't count because I already know yours. I'm going with everyone else in the chat. So we're even, 3 and 3. Come on, guys. Who's gonna be the tiebreaker? Oh, Brian. Well, no, Brian, we already got you. You already said your shit. I need somebody in the chat that hasn't voted yet to give one or the other. And I don't know what your take is there, TJ.
Me? I just said mine.
Did you?
Yeah, I said it was the Ford.
Okay, well, there we go. Beal, you disqualify because you're going with both. Really, Bull Rush? Have you seen how she looks today? Really? I'll go with Joan Jett back in the day when she did the raven hair, like I hate myself for loving you, but not today. No. She's got that short Q-tip hairdo going on. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'd like to speak to a manager haircut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ain't that the truth, Ruth?
Yep. All right, so Lita Ford wins the fucking round. We got it. Runaways will always be greasy. Not greasy, greasy. You got to put a Z in there instead of an S, Chest. Greasy. But yes, she was good back then. Am I looking at old pics on Google? You'd have to be Bull Rush. Look at Joan Jett today. Find a recent one because she don't look like she used to.
Yeah, well, I hate to say it. I think we could apply that to pretty much any of the girls from that time period.
Well, yes.
I mean, only a handful of them actually age gracefully.
So, Red, you're talking about Anne. Sorry, TJ.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying he's talking about I would have gone for the old dark-haired chick from Heart before she got fat.
She was
thinking of Anne.
Well, no, but the sister was actually really cute at the beginning, but I mean, she just, like within a year or two, she just started, going to the dark side. So this is guys, this is okay. So we're gonna take a quick break just to remind you, when you're dating a really cute girl and you're like thinking she's wonderful, you have to remember she's not going to look like that forever. So do you actually like her, or do you like the way she looks? Because that will change. The packaging will change. The content may not, or it may, right? So just a warning, right? You're investing in it. You're making a very unique investment. So that's all I got to say about that and the warning.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. Rob, what the heck? Rob.
Wait, Rob just had to drain the lizard.
Oh my gosh. How much is that dude drinking?
Well, when you're drinking beer, that's, once you break the...
says, look at the mom. Okay. Two things to do with the mom is you look at what she looks like and you look at how she acts, right? Because if you can't stand the mom, guess what? She's going to be your wife, or your blushing bride to be will become like her mother.
Yeah, much later in life, but it will happen.
It will. Yeah. It will happen. So you should spend a little bit of time with your potential mother-in-law, and if you can't stand her, you have your answer.
And you need to eject quickly.
The answer to the first question is, will I change? Yes, I will dislike you even further. I like you. I like you.
Hey, Jacob,
half as less as I did 5 minutes ago.
That's too funny.
Cherry Bomb's a good song.
Cherry Pie is a good song too.
Oh, the Cherry Pie guy. Yeah. What's his name? Jamie Lane.
Cherry Pie.
That's it. You never know, dude. That's right. Janis Joplin. Oh, Grace Slick back in the day. She was good. One pill makes you larger and one makes you small.
The wall is relentless for women. Yeah, yet they managed to climb over it for a moment. Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
When I see girls, never mind. We're not even going to get into that. Things
that'll be another time. TJ will be brief.
Exactly. Yeah. And we are over the 2-hour mark. So let's wind down a little bit.
RR, yes, we're talking about Warrant.
Yes.
But yeah, we probably ought to wind it down.
Yes, we will.
Let's wind it down like a 5'9" guy in the middle of the afternoon.
This one goes out to Aaron Clarion.
I gotta go play my golf.
Do that again.
What's this new thing we gotta use to do live streaming at? Oh boy, I don't know how to do this.
Nothing screams boomer like I don't know how to do this.
This is true. We still love you, Aaron. All right, Rob, you want to go ahead and give your details as
Hell
usual?
yes, I will give my details.
Oh, remind everyone what we're doing this Saturday. We're bringing back. What are we bringing back this Saturday?
Okay, guys. First off, we're going to start off with hit the like button if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell if you haven't. So let's get past that. Now, you need to come on this Saturday. It is going to be 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. for Bull Rush, and 9 a.m. for Bull Rush. 10 a.m. for Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. for TJ time. And if you're outside of those time zones, figure it out. We are doing the Masculine Geek Saturday morning cartoon hour.
We're returning to it, yes.
We're returning to it. And we're going to have Carl from Black Label Logic on. We're going to have Jack Napier from Red Evenings on. We're probably going to have Ryan Stone pop in. You guys need to check it out. It'll be a good time. Mm-hmm. So again, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. for Bull Rush because math is hard. 8 a.m. if you're on my time zone, and 7 a.m. if you get up in the wee hours of the morning like TJ does. Come check us out. Anyway, you can find me at robsays.net. And that is my flagship. That is my blog. That's where all my links to my everything, Twitter, YouTube, it's all there. You can catch me with Jack Napier on Friday, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 11 p.m. for Bull Rush. And we're going to be doing Red Evenings. So it's going to be one hell of an evening for me. And then I get to come back and do it all over again Saturday morning. But come check it out. Click on Masculine Geek, guys. Sign up for the newsletter. Okay. It's up in the right-hand corner, Vince?
It is, yes. There you get a little text box.
Yeah,
it's right
go up there. Sign up for the newsletter. We put out content. Yes, I'm stealing your thunder, Vince.
It's all right, unless I have to talk.
There you go.
I'm good with being silent for most of this episode. It's cool.
Okay. All right. Well, if you sign up, you get exclusive content that you're not going to find anywhere else from all three of us yahoos when we want to write.
And no, it's not secret.
No, it's not. We have nothing secret, but it is unique, original content from all three of us, unless someone who shall not be named decides not to add to the newsletter. But
what? Who? What?
Whose
are
initials
you outing yourself?
Whose initials are TJ Martinell?
Exactly. It starts with the T and ends in Martinell. Anyway, but you can find us on that newsletter. We got new stuff every Monday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. We don't spam. We don't try to sell you uplinks to Gumroad. We don't try to sell you links to a course for $9.97. And we only have 3 digital copies left, so hurry the fuck up and buy it. We just put out content, and it's also a way for us to stay in touch with you in case we get deplatformed or anything like that happens, because, we do tend to say things that tend to offend the delicate doilies in the world. So there's
losers. All right. I'm
You're
TJ.
next, TJ, yeah.
Go to tjmartinell.com. Figure it out. I don't want idiots following me. So if you can't figure it out, good.
It's a litmus test.
There you go.
Exactly. You know what you're supposed to do. You know the right thing to do, right?
You do.
We are watching.
It's a very Zen thing. You already know the answer to all your problems. It's all in your gut. Is that it, TJ? You good?
That's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say. I was shot in the buttocks. Fantastic. I'm Vincent. You all know me already. I've been writing mainly on Masculine Geek, working on my own things, and Rob already stole my thunder. That's fine. I have no problem with that. This is the Vincent is mainly silent episode, and that's fine too.
I'm gonna hear about this shit later.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give you some shit later.
Have a chat. Oh yeah. Boy.
Yes, thank you, Brian, Rostonian, and Snapper for the compliments, for the shout outs. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys are lit. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, we have a great crew, and I believe, Mimi, you are the only chick
The actual
on the
real chick in the show.
in the
Yes.
show. So
I would fucking wager dollars to donuts on that one.
yes,
Okay?
and
And Bull Rush, my liver will make it. It will.
all right, everyone have a good evening. Until Saturday, keep the fires burning, keep moving forward, and we'll see you Saturday morning.
Peace out.